So, I have a not problem. These are things that you're not supposed to say out loud to people because then you're just that girl that nobody likes. But I'm going to say it. Speaking my truth, people. Being self-employed is hard. Yeah, not problem. In no way am I complaining. I live the most majestic, magical, I have the best job on the planet. I'm a Beachbody coach. I do that full time. Best job on the planet, the most freedom ever. It's my job to wake up to help people, to take care of myself is part of my job, make me numero uno, number one, the best me I can be. That's part of my job. On that note, it's hard. And it's hard to be self-motivated and manage your time and force yourself to work when you could do anything. It helps when you love your job and when it's really easy, but it does. It gets stressful some days and it gets overwhelming, and I've been struggling. And that's what this video is about. This video is for my team, my Caesars. A Caesar is someone who seizes the day, Carpe Diem Fitness. Carpe Diem means seize the day in Latin, for those of you who didn't know. But this video is for them and about new trainings coming up. If you're not a coach, feel free to watch anyway. You may be interested in what the team has to offer. But I've been struggling, and I'm sorry that I wasn't more open with you guys and didn't communicate that more. And I felt a lot of pressure, like that I put on myself. It's all me. But a lot of pressure to coach the way that other people are coaching, and to train you guys and to offer guidance and to help you the way that everybody else is doing it. And it's just not me, because for me, the business is a little bit different than what it is for a lot of the mentors in the business that I've seen thus far. For me, and I've been afraid to even share this with you guys, but I love coaching. I love Beachbody. I love the company. I love the structure. I love the biz. I love it. I love every second of it. But being a coach isn't my end all. That's not my big dream or my big goal. And I'm using coaching and the opportunity and the just like insane, crazy, just like possibilities with this company. I'm using that to get me freedom in order to do other things, to get me freedom to be able to change the world. Honestly, that's the big goal. But to focus on my blog and on my YouTube channel and on writing a book and all these other things that I want to do. And that's what coaching is for me, is it's freedom. And it allows me the chance to spend the next few years of my life focusing 100% on this business and 100% on making me the best me I can possibly be, and so that I will be able to conquer and do all of those other things successfully, because I've learned it here and used Beachbody as this tool, not just to better my body and better my mind, but better me as a businesswoman. And in the same time, it's bettering me as a wife, as a mother someday. Whoa, calm down, not yet. But as a boss, I plan on eventually being a boss. I want to have employees. I want to, and that's where this becomes a little bit bigger for me. And I've been afraid to come out and share that with you guys, because I didn't want to take focus away from Beachbody or away from the business, and the rest it does the exact opposite. And I know that I was afraid that maybe you guys weren't going to connect with it. And then, I realized I was listening to, what was I even listening to? Some personal development book. See, I'm struggling, man. I can't focus. I was listening to something, I can't remember. And it talked about how you attract people like you. And so I know for a fact that there's a few people on this team that don't want to just be a Beachbody coach. And part of the thing that I've been struggling with is that negative connotation that comes with network marketing and comes with, being part of a multi-level marketing company and being a Beachbody coach. And I'm more than that, and we're more than that. And Team Carpe Diem, which is getting ready to turn into Team Phoenix, touch on that in a second, is more than that. And that's part of what I want to help you guys do is that this training that's coming up, and I'm still working out kinks. I haven't specifically exactly figured out what I'm going to do, but I know the idea and the overall feeling and what we're going for in it. In this coming up training, we're going to be not just talking about how to build a successful business, but how to build a successful life. And something that I've missed from my upline a little bit is just talking about my big goals and then relating Beachbody to those and setting Beachbody business goals based on these bigger life things that I want. And I don't want them to be separate. I don't want you guys to feel like you can't talk to me about these life goals and these other things that you're working towards that maybe are not just exactly Beachbody, but the Beachbody structure and this freedom that you can get through making your Beachbody business successful. I want to hear where you're at on those goals as well. And they're not separate. This next training is about your life, how to just be better, successful at life. And it's going to help you be prepared to be self-employed, because I know that the business building coaches on this team, that's what you are looking for, is for that freedom. Even if that means that you may be needing to make a couple extra $100 a week, and then that means that you have the freedom to be self-employed. Maybe it's to make a steady part-time income. Maybe it's to make a 6-figure income. Maybe it's to be a top coach. Whatever that is, that's important and that matters, because that's your freedom. That's you getting the chance to pick up your kids from the school bus and drop them off every single day. That's you getting the chance to follow all these other crazy, insane dreams that you never thought you could, like write a book because you can take a few months off of work. That's what this opportunity has the ability to do. So I saw a quote the other day that started this whole thing. It says, being self-employed is not a career, it's a lifestyle. And I'd been trying to build this business and trying to treat it like a career. And it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work if you plan on waking up and working 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. It doesn't work. And that's what's so amazing about it, is it doesn't have to work that way. That being self-employed means that sometimes you work 18-hour day on Sunday. But it also means that sometimes you can kill yourself and work for a few months and then be able to take like 3 weeks off and not have to worry about it. And so that's what this next group is about. And I'm going drastic. I'm going 110%. Brian's working out of town right now, so I'm in Boise by myself for the majority of it. And I'm just kind of going to do everything. The only requirements for the group is that you're there, you're present, that you're open and willing to share with people, and trust that this team is a safe space. I want to create a community of, this is a family. That's the culture we're building here. This is a family of positivity and unconditional love, and there's nothing that you can do that people are going to judge you for, and this is a safe place, and we take care of each other. My favorite quote from my mother is, I don't care if you like each other, but you will love each other and you will take care of each other. So I'm going to go really big, but those are your requirements. And daily check-ins, accountability is a requirement. And that you're trying. That don't allow this to be an option. You all became a coach because you wanted this. Just like you decided to start working on your body because you wanted to make a change. And don't allow yourself to give up on it. And thankfully, this is my full-time job, because I probably would have allowed myself to give up on it. And I'm not going to let that happen, and I'm not going to let that happen for you. So daily accountability is one of them, but we're going to talk about time management, go through different ways that you can work on your focus and concentration. I'm going to help you guys with your target market and a lot with your personal branding. That's going to be individualized. A lot of these things are going to be based on whatever your personal goals are, which is why there's no over-encompassing curriculum. I want to work with you guys, and as a group, we're going to work on helping each other be best as we can be at the different things that we're struggling with. So I think it's raining. It's going to be a lot, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But you got to be ready to commit and ready for it. I'm excited. I'm super excited, and I'm sorry that I've held back from you guys for so long, and I'm going to be a lot more open with you. And if you're not a coach on my team, I am taking 4 new coaches to the team for this new training series I'm doing. It's going to be 30 days. And I'm going to give you a lot of really amazing, awesome tools. I don't have all the answers, and I'm not going to pretend like I do. But if you're struggling with something, I'm going to help you find the answer. And that's all I can say, and that's all I can do for myself, is that I don't always know what I'm doing, but you better believe I figure it out. So if you're interested in this and you're interested in what coaching has to offer for you and you're interested in this training, go to my website, which is seizethedayfitness.com. Select Coach Apprenticeship Group and look at the information there. If you're interested, send me a message and we can talk and see if this is the place for you. I'm only taking 4 coaches to Team Carpe Diem this month because I want to be sure to specifically focus on people and individuals one-on-one. By signing up for this and deciding you're ready to change your life and ready to live the freedom and ready to have your problems be not problems, like too much freedom, that's honestly my biggest problem right now, is that I'm self-employed. And it's hard to make myself wake up in the morning, and it's hard to get my work done when instead I just want to go play with my friends. That's my biggest problem right now, and that Brian's out of town. That sucks. But if you're ready for that, send me a message. Let's talk.